Okay, let's try some examples of sentences that use conjunctive adverbs. Now, I want to warn you. I am not concerned at this moment whether or not you fully understand the meanings of all these conjunctive adverbs. I just want to do some examples so you can see over and over that we put a semicolon in front of a conjunctive adverb and a comma after a conjunctive adverb. All right? And that's the main thing I want us to think about, the punctuation rule, not so much what the words mean. So don't feel bad if we're not really comfortable with what the words mean at this point. Okay, so let's look at the practice. Number 1, you need to put more effort into your work. There's one clause, right? The other clause is you won't get a passing grade. So we would normally just think of a coordinating conjunction that would fit here. You need to put more work into your effort or you won't get a passing grade, right? So which of these words means the most closely, means the same thing as or? So if we look down through the definitions, moreover means more like and, otherwise means because if not, or if this were not the case, that's kind of like or. Subsequently means afterwards, and conversely means on the other hand or oppositely. So if you say you need to put more effort into your work, otherwise, so listen to how that would sound. You need to put more effort into your work because if not, you won't get a passing grade. You need to put more effort into your work because if this is not the case, you won't get a passing grade. All right, so of the available conjunctive adverbs that are there, otherwise is the one that means the closest to or, right? Now, notice there is a semicolon, so if we put otherwise in the blank there, we have you need to put more effort into your work, semicolon, otherwise, comma. You won't get a passing grade. Semicolon before and a comma afterwards. And notice that on both sides of that conjunctive adverb, there's a main clause. On both sides, there's a main clause. You need to put more effort into your work is a main clause. You is the subject, need is the predicate. You won't get a passing grade is a main clause. You is the subject, won't is the predicate, or will is the predicate. Okay, so always whenever we have a conjunctive adverb like this, we're going to find that there is a main clause on both sides of it. Okay, just like coordinating conjunctions, or when they are in compound sentences. Look at number 2. We wanted to spend the day at the beach. There's a main clause. We is the subject, wanted is the predicate. It rained, so we stayed home. Another main clause. It is the subject, rained is the predicate. So we stayed home is another main clause, right? So we're looking for a word. We wanted to do this, but this happened, so. We're really looking for something that's like so, right? So look down at our possible conjunctive adverbs, and it says, we're not looking for and so, are we? We wanted to spend the day at the beach. We're not really looking for so, right? We're looking for but. We wanted to do this, but it rained, so we couldn't. Sorry about that. We wanted to do this, but it rained. So we're looking for something that's like but. And the example we have here is however. We wanted to spend the day at the beach, semicolon, however, comma, it rained, so we stayed home. Okay? All right, number 3. She is a very smart girl. That's a main clause. She is the subject, is the predicate. It is not at all surprising that she gets such good grades. Main clause. Actually, a couple of main clauses there. Okay, so what are we looking for? She's smart, so it's not surprising that she gets good grades, right? So which of these means the most like so? Not unfortunately, not on the other hand, therefore means as a result of this, or so because of this. She's a very smart girl. As a result of this, it's not surprising that she gets good grades. That works. She's a very smart girl, so because of this, it's not at all surprising that she gets good grades. So therefore works here, right? So we would say she's a very smart girl, semicolon, therefore, comma. It's not at all surprising that she gets good grades. Sorry. Okay, we have time for a couple more. Let's skip number 4 and look at number 5. He felt he couldn't tell the truth about what happened. There's the main clause. He lied. He lied is the next main clause, right? So what word are we looking for there? We're looking for something like he felt he couldn't tell the truth, so he lied. So we're looking for a word that's kind of like so, right? So we can say, he felt he couldn't tell the truth. Which one of these? Consequently is the one that's closest to so. He felt he couldn't tell the truth about what happened. As a result of this, he lied. Or he felt he couldn't tell the truth about what happened, so because of this, he lied. So that's the one that fits the best. We would say he felt he couldn't tell the truth about what happened, semicolon, consequently, comma, he lied. All right? And one more. Number 6. I love to eat toffees. Those are kind of candy. People often give them to me at holidays. This is like, I love to eat toffees, so people often give them to me. So we're looking for something that means more like so. So, nevertheless doesn't work. Accordingly might work. I love to eat toffees. As a result of this, people often give them to me at holidays. That works. I love to eat toffees. So because of this, people often give them to me at holidays. That works. So accordingly works. However, doesn't, also doesn't. So we would say, I love to eat toffees, semicolon, accordingly, comma, people often give them to me at holidays. Okay? All right, you can try some more, and if you have questions about them, you can bring them up during our online class meeting, or you can email me, or you can come into chat, and we can talk in chat about your questions. All right? Thank you.